Welcome to the Globe Glimpse, your ultimate source for the freshest global updates. Join us on a thrilling journey as we unravel the latest happenings from around the world. Keeping you at the forefront of knowledge, don't forget to hit that like button and share this exhilarating video with your fellow enthusiasts. Your support fuels our passion, so before we dive into today's content, a heartfelt thank you for being part of our incredible community. Stay updated with our daily content, subscribe now, hit the bell icon for notifications, and show your support by liking our video. Thank you. The ICC Cricket World Cup 2023, which is going on in India, is not only a highly anticipated sporting event, but also a significant economic opportunity for the host nation. As India gears up to host the Men's Cricket World Cup for the fourth time, cricket enthusiasts and economists alike are keen to understand the financial implications of this grand tournament. While the cricketing world awaits the outcome of the matches, one thing is certain: the Indian economy will receive a substantial boost. In this video, we will delve into the financial aspects of the ICC Cricket World Cup 2023 in India. We will analyze the direct and indirect economic impacts of the event, examining the ways in which it will benefit various sectors of the Indian economy. Direct economic impact. The direct economic impact of the ICC World Cup of 2023 encompasses the spending by attendees, the expenses incurred by the Board of Control for Cricket in India for infrastructure and renovations, and the revenue generated from ticket sales and merchandise. Number 1. Spending by attendees. The heart of the direct economic impact lies in the spending patterns of attendees, both domestic and international, who flock to various cities in India to witness the cricketing extravaganza. Number of attendees. The estimated total number of attendees for the tournament is approximately 24.8 lakh. Visitor composition. Analysis of past World Cup events suggests that about 20% of attendees are international visitors, while the remaining 80% are split evenly between Indians from outside the host city and those from within the host city. Number 2. Costs incurred by attendees. Air travel. Attendees travel to and from the host cities for matches. The cost of round-trip airfares for high-stakes matches is a significant expense. International travel costs are excluded as they might not necessarily benefit Indian airlines. Hotel stay. Accommodation expenses are based on the average per night tariff of 3, 4, and 5-star hotels during the World Cup. Stadium admissions. The price of match tickets for each city is another direct expense. Eating and drinking. Attendees need to satisfy their culinary needs, including 3 meals a day, which can vary in cost depending on whether they dine at 3, 4, or 5-star restaurants. One meal is assumed to be low cost. Intercity travel. Expenses for commuting between the airport and stadium are calculated, with an additional allocation to cover supplementary travel costs for each visitor. Number 3. Cost per attendee. The total cost per attendee varies depending on their location and travel route. For instance, the attendee traveling from Delhi to Mumbai may spend 30,200 rupees, while one traveling from Mumbai to Delhi may spend 29,600 rupees. Cost per attendee in home city. On average, attendees from within the host city spend around 7,600 per match, resulting in a total expenditure of approximately 755 crore. Cost per attendee for inter-city and international visitors. The average cost for inter-city and international attendees is estimated at 32,100 rupees per match. With approximately 14.9 lakh inter-city and international attendees, the total direct impact of this cohort is expected to be around rupees 4,781 crore. But before we dive into more information, don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Indirect economic impact. In addition to the direct spending by attendees, there is an indirect economic impact that arises from tourism, infrastructure development, and other associated factors. Number 1. Tourism. Tourism is a significant contributor to the indirect economic impact of the ICC Cricket World Cup 2023. This aspect focuses primarily on international travelers who visit India for the World Cup. Spending patterns of international travelers. International travelers allocate an estimated 30% of their budget to airfares and the remaining 70% on tourism and associated expenses. This allocation is based on estimates from a travel agency. International attendee tourism expenses. Considering an average round-trip cost of Rs 63,000 for travelers from 9 participating countries, the remaining 70% accounts for approximately Rs 1.47 lakh per international attendee. Deducting the direct spending on match-related activities, international attendees are estimated to spend at least Rs 1.14 lakh on tourism. This translates to the total expenditure of around 5,705 crore rupees by international travelers on tourism in India during the World Cup. Number 2. Infrastructure development. The Board of Control for Cricket in India has allocated significant funds for infrastructure and stadium-based renovations in preparation for the World Cup. Media reports indicate that the BCCI is investing rupees 50 crore in each of the 10 World Cup stadiums, totaling 500 crore spent on infrastructure development. Total economic impact. The combined direct and indirect impact is estimated at 11,750 crores rupees, taking into account attendee spending, international tourist expenditure, and infrastructure development. In addition to the calculated impact, an extra 15% impact is assumed to account for other smaller and diversified spending on merchandise sales and purchases from local vendors as suggested by an economist. This estimation brings the total economic impact of the ICC Cricket World Cup 2023 to rupees 13,500 crores, which is approximately $1.64 billion when converted using prevailing exchange rates. Ways in which the Indian economy benefits. The financial impact of the ICC World Cup 2023 on the Indian economy is multifaceted and spreads across various sectors. Here's how India stands to gain economically from this sporting spectacle. Number 1. Boost in tourism. The World Cup attracts cricket enthusiasts from around the world. International visitors not only spend on match-related activities but also explore the rich cultural heritage and tourist attractions of India. This influx of international tourists contributes significantly to the Indian tourism sector, benefiting hotels, restaurants, local businesses, and tour operators. Number 2. Hospitality and aviation sectors. The hospitality industry experiences a surge in demand during the World Cup. Hotels witness a significant increase in room rates, especially during high-profile matches such as India versus Pakistan. The aviation sector also sees a substantial uptick in air traffic, leading to increased demand for airport services. This surge in demand provides a much-needed boost to these industries and generates employment opportunities. Number 3. Restaurants and fast food chains. The ICC Cricket World Cup 2023 brings not only tourists but also millions of cricket-loving Indians to stadiums and fan zones. Demand for restaurants, fast food chains, and local eateries surge as attendees seek diverse culinary experiences. Additionally, the rise in home delivery services caters to the preferences of those who prefer to enjoy the matches from the comfort of their homes. This increased consumption bolsters the food and beverage sector. Number 4. Infrastructure development. The significant investment by the BCCI in stadium infrastructure and renovations not only enhances the quality of cricketing facilities, but also contributes to the local economies of the host cities. Construction jobs, maintenance contracts, and the development of associated infrastructure, such as transportation and accommodations, generate economic activity and employment. Number 5. Merchandise sales and local vendors. The sale of cricket-related merchandise, including jerseys, memorabilia, and accessories, witnesses a substantial surge during the World Cup. Local vendors and businesses benefit from this heightened demand. Additionally, the fan culture around cricket matches leads to increased sales of merchandise, providing a boost to small-scale entrepreneurs and street vendors. The ICC Cricket World Cup 2023 in India is not merely a sporting spectacle, it is a significant driver of economic growth and development. The direct and indirect economic impacts of the tournament, including attendee spending, international tourist expenditure, infrastructure development, and merchandise sales, are expected to contribute approximately $1.64 billion, which is 13,500 crores to the Indian economy. As the tournament unfolds, India will reap the benefits of increased tourism, a thriving hospitality sector, bustling restaurants and eateries, infrastructure development, and the flourishing of local businesses. Beyond the thrill of the matches, the World Cup serves as a powerful economic catalyst, showcasing the immense potential of sports to stimulate economic growth and prosperity in the host nation. As we wrap up this enlightening journey, we sincerely appreciate you tuning in. Remember to stay connected for more captivating content that keeps you informed and engaged. Your support drives us to explore the world's wonders together. If you enjoyed our video, don't hesitate to like and subscribe to our channel, ensuring you never miss a moment of inspiration. Until next time, keep exploring, keep growing, and keep sharing the positivity. Thank you for being a part of our incredible community.